We ain't did this one. Ooh, yee! I have not done a Skype call in months, bitch. I'm so excited to be back. By the way, I know this looks a little different. We're filming another show in the midst of filming Skype call at this point. At this Skype call, I couldn't really wait this much longer, but we're filming another show right now. So it may look, you don't really know the whole set, but you'll see it very, very soon. Anyway, as you see the title, you know how we get down. You know how we get down. If you see the title, Nicki Minaj versus female rappers. Yeah. Let's talk about it. I feel like this has been a topic that, honestly, I've been trying to just like wait. It's been 2 weeks. Some of this stuff is like 2 weeks old. And I was going to come and talk 2 weeks ago. But I was like, I gotta gather some things. I want to see what I feel first because I really didn't know how I felt yet. Because the story was still developing at the time. Well, honey, I got my list ready. Y'all know, well, I had to write down my stuff this time because I got some paragraphs, honey. So let's go ahead and get into this Gigiana. So first, I think, let me just start this off, right? The Queen mix came out to Super Freaky Girl. And a lot of you asking me, like, why do you make a reaction to Super Freaky Girl? Why do you make a reaction to Super Freaky Girl? It was no point. It was no point for me to do it was no point. It was no point for me to do a Queen mix remix because, and honestly, I enjoyed it as soon as it came out and I was just in it and I was like, okay, this is a moment. It's no point for me to come and talk about this whole situation. At least I didn't think so. But you know, drama has something else to say about that. I think the Queen mix was the reason why this all started. If I had to be completely honest, I think the Queen mix was the reason why all of this started, and it had the girls shook. Some of these girls were jealous, angry, envious. Yeah, you know, and I think that's what had happened. Some of these girls were envious. They didn't know what to do. So they started to act out. I think that the Queen mix got turned into a moment of who's not on the remix, opposed to who's on the remix, if that makes sense. I think that's what started to happen. And when that started to happen, we kind of lost the point of the Queen mix in the first place. And it's funny because I always said that Nicki needed to do something like this, like the Queen mix. I was honestly so excited to see her be the queen that I know that she is. Like, be the queen that I know she aims to be. You know what I mean? And I think that she had to finally do like that. Let me go ahead and usher y'all in. Come on, come around, come under mother's bosom. Come under mother's bosom. So I think that's what had happened. And I think that's where everything started to change. Because some people want to be up under them bosoms. Some big old bitties, honey. But you know, I always say this. Nicki is not always off the hook, honey. You know, my girl was on Queen Radio the time she dropped the Queen mix. So she was on Queen Radio doing what Nicki does on Queen Radio. Exposing bitches. And the thing is, Queen Radio is already an interesting entity. You know, Queen Radio, she can be cute, okay? She can be interesting because, you know, Queen Radio, if you view it from a sense of marketing, she's sickening. She's that girl. But if you view it from the point of, you know, messiness, then you may have a point there too. you may have a point there too, honey. But let me tell you this. I was one of the people that looked at Queen Radio like it was a mess. It was, why are you doing this, Nicki? You're above this. What are you doing? I was that. You know, I did that. I thought that for a long time about Queen Radio. And I looked at Queen Radio as almost a source of entertainment, you know, almost an outlet for Nicki to do what she does. But here's the gag, and here's the thing, right? I honestly feel like if blogs can post these celebrities, if blogs can post the girls that we love and make narratives and make their own assumptions and opinions, then why can't some of the girls come and do the same thing? So now, the Queen Radio episode is what really opened up the gates, bitch. I felt like Super Freaky Girl came out and the girls were quiet. Everybody was like, oh, we should release. We should wait. We should hold up. We should reverse, bitch. We should wait. But when she did that Queen Radio, when she did the Queen mix, one, that was already strike one. Bitches was already in a frenzy around the industry like, oh my God, I wasn't on the Queen mix. The bitch hates me. Then it fast forwards to she's on Queen Radio talking her shit. But is she talking her shit or is she talking truth? I don't know. So I have to do this for legal reasons, allegedly. All alleged. All alleged. I don't know nothing. Nothing I say about to come out of my mouth is coming out of Nicki's mouth, not mine. I don't know. Everything she's saying could be her opinion, I don't know. It's alleged. Okay? Nicki gets on Queen Radio and she doesn't drop names. That's why this is all alleged. She never dropped names. She never said X, Y, and Z did this to me. She never said that bitch this, that bitch that. But she did come out and give, I wouldn't say story time, but more so like, so if you had a friend, like it was something like that. Like if you imagine you had a friend that did X, Y, and Z to you, and that's what she was coming from. So here's the tea, bitch. This girl was up here talking about allegedly someone using her, someone being opportunistic, and someone told Nicki to go to the clinic and take a shot. Girl, I would have been in that clinic. Girl, we gotta take the shot because I'd have been in the clinic. Now, when Nicki started to talk about this, I said, now, girl, whoa. Oh, Nicki, you opened up the floodgates on these bitches, I see. Oh, bitch, you said, y'all want to talk about me? Why can't I talk about y'all? Mm-hmm. So this is what happened, honey. So as soon as she came out and said those allegations, like, hey, I know I was recently working with someone that people told me behind the scenes that this person's a user. They're opportunistic. They have no loyalty. And then I would be at the clinic if you were pregnant. Those kind of remarks. So the fans got to work and everybody said it was Megan. And I said, ooh, that's not too far off. I mean, if it was Megan, yikes. And the thing is, okay, I'm gonna be real. Even in the industry, in my Hollywood streets, in my little LA streets that I be in, bitch, okay? I don't know everything, but I shit make it to me. Shits make it to my doorstep. I don't even ask for it, but make it to my doorstep. And I've heard plenty of times, unfortunately, that Megan can come off opportunistic, or she can come off like no loyalty, and she kind of just like, I wouldn't say clout chase, because she's made her own name for herself. I wouldn't give her that, but I definitely have heard that she looks for the next best thing that's going to get her where she needs to get to. And the thing is, you can say that that's the industry itself. No shade. You can say that is Hollywood. That's the entertainment business, girl. This industry is full about who you know, who you don't know, who can get you in the door. So I don't know if Megan, I don't know. But I think what happened was when she made Hot Girl Summer, Miss Megan, and then she went and made WAP with my girl Cardi B. And then the Barbs, thanks to my girl, I gotta give my girl a shout out, Black Tea Blog, my girl Ebony, shout out to you, allegedly, talk about a mess. My girl Ebony from Black Tea Blog, she had a video where some of the fans had pulled when Nicki was talking about her instance of somebody told her to go to the clinic and forced her to take these shots, and she didn't want to because she thought she was pregnant. And they brought the video where Megan and Nicki were in the trailer, you know, and Megan was like, we gotta get Nicki to take a shot. And Nicki's like, girl, I'm okay. You take a shot though. And she was like, bitch, you need to take a shot though, because I usually drive the boat. You could tell how uncomfortable Nicki was in that, like, bitch, I don't want to take a motherfucking shot. And I said that. God damn it. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if, look, bitch, we're not trying to get sued. Bitch, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's the case. But Queen said so. Queen said, she said, girl, the girls had her up, and that's all I can think. That's all I can go off of. I don't know if it was Megan, but if it was, okay, you can see why them bitches don't fuck with each other. It is, and I will say this, it is quite unfortunate that Nicki and Megan are not close like they at least somewhat used to be, or maybe a facade used to be, or maybe it was a one-sided, I gotta get what I gotta get out of this situation, rap with this bitch Nicki so I can climb to the next status. Because, I mean, prior to Megan getting that feature, you know how hard it was to get a feature from Nicki Minaj, male or female. So, especially female though. If you were a female artist, you got a collaboration or a Nicki feature, bitch, you're that girl. And Megan didn't know that back in the day, so. Also, Nicki was talking about possibly somebody that she was helping sell records and sell songs, and she did a collaboration with this person, and she was promoting it on talk shows and having phone calls with this person. And so the fans, thanks to my girl Black Tea Blog again, bringing this to my attention, it was Coily Ray, allegedly, possibly, don't know. But Coily Ray was, I guess, talking to or talking about Nicki to another artist and trying to figure out why Nicki dropping her song during the time that Cooley Ray dropping her song, and like it was sabotage, and it was like, bitch, I'm not sabotaging you. Why I gotta sabotage you? For what? Nicki's like, girl, for what? I helped you, sis. What you talking about? But then there's other female rappers like, what's Asian something? Asian Doll, Asian the Brat, Asian the Who? I don't know. It's people, and then Miss Erica Banks. It's people that's just like, what are you doing? Why are you cooling yourself in this situation? Sis, we don't care. And it's okay. I don't know if anybody cares. I don't know. I feel like, it's these, you know, I'm not saying you're not talented. I'm sure these girls are very talented. But when people talk about these girls specifically, we talk about drama, not their music. So I don't really know what to go off of. So bitch, I'm like, we care about the drama, but not the music. Also, people were speculating that JT and Megan are not cool no more. I don't know. Because JT cleared her verse. Oh, I hate people. It could be the Barbs. But people are saying that JT cleared her verse for the Queen mix because that was done quickly. But in a recent interview with Megan and Carisha, Megan has said, girl, I was waiting for your homegirl to send in her verse. What the happened? And it didn't get cleared. So, I don't know, but the girls are definitely, it's definitely some shit going on in the female hip-hop world. It's definitely something a brewing. You can't tell me it's not. It's definitely something a brewing, bitch. Girl, please. Also, we got Nicki and Cardi's beef somewhat bubbling back up. I mean, it never really left. And I think I hoped that the bitches would come back and be cool. But, you know, it never really simmered down, honestly. But here we are. It's bubbling back up. The girls are subbing each other. And I'm laughing because I love both of these women. And I can't lie. But yeah, it's funny. It's somewhat funny when these bitches go at it. Because y'all are the two mainstream rap girls. And why y'all don't like each other? Like, for real, bitch. Like, that's another situation. But that situation is bubbling back up. That was also why Nicki was on Green Radio, alleged that maybe Cardi allegedly went and got voodoo on Nicki. When I heard that, the way I'm trying not to cry laugh now, but I cried laughing. Bitch, I said, voodoo? Like, I got the voodoo for you bitches type shit. Like, it's giving day badu bella, give me the power, I beg of you. Girl, stop playing with me. Y'all need get out. Get out. I'm sick of it. And apparently, Azalea Banks came out and said, girl, that's a lie, girl. I lied to you, girl, Nicki, girl. I cheated on your time, girl. Oh, Azalea, bitch. I don't know how she got into it, bitch. Azalea got into it, girl. She included herself into it and said she lied to Nicki about the goddamn spells and the die, baby, do better. I give you the power, I beg of you. So that was debunked and gone. But that was Nicki. But Nicki brought it up on Queer Radio. I cried laughing. I said, bitch, you did not just sit up here and say, and for you bitches that go to these voodoo bitches. Oh, Nicki, I live for you because you tired. Nicki, why would you bring that up? I live for you. Like, I live for Nicki Minaj just for that alone because that bitch is funny. And y'all think she's serious all the time. That bitch is funny. Why would you bring that up, bitch? On a serious note, I do want to say this. Question. Does it seem like every time Nicki drops, the shit goes silent? And I'm not saying this as a barb, even though, you know, I love my girl Nicki. But I love a majority of these girls that's out. My Lottos, my Flo Millies, my, you know, my Young Baby Tates, my Breeze, my Doechis, my, you know, my Megans, my Cardis. I love all these girls. So I listen to them. I take a gander. I take a peek when these bitches drop. The gag is, but when Nicki comes out and really plays the game, there's a difference. Because when Nicki comes out and she just does her, you know, do we have a problem? Or got Barbie on my wrist rat. When she does those things, it doesn't really hit the mainstream. It's more so just feeds her fans, feeds people if you love her. That's the case. But when Nicki really plays the full radio game, all right, let me use my label money. Let's really make some shit pop. AKA Super Freaky Girl. The girls got radio silent. And I mean, like, they starts to flop left and right, bitch. And I'm like, nah, bitch, people are releasing shit No shade. Megan's album did come out. Y'all forgot about it too, because I showed up did too. And and the thing is, here's the gag. I like the album. Well, I almost lied. I like the growth on this album for Megan. And the growth was there. And I'm like, bitch, it's a couple decent tracks on this here album. But I don't compare, because I feel like Megan, this was a contractual release situation, not really like a, bitch, this is my shit, like, Traumanazine, trampoline is gonna be, you know what I mean? I didn't mean to rhyme, that ain't. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't really know. But when Nicki comes out and play the game for real and be political and get her first number one with this and the top 10s and it'd be silent for the rest of the rap girls. Like, it's rarely like, Nicki's the only bitch out. And I'd be like, how the f? Now, Nicki, how you do that? But it's like, when Nicki sits down and like, she's not really trying, everybody try their big one. Everybody do their big one. I was waiting. I'm like, okay, Nicki's out and doing the damn thing. Now I'm waiting for all the other rap girls to come out and be like, bitch, I'm here. What's up? Girl, I can compete. You know what I mean? But humbly. But like, oh my God, I love you, Nicki. Oh my God, my song's charting with Nicki Minaj's song, in a way. Not like, you, Nicki, I'm trying to take you down, but more in a way of like, oh my God, look at me, I'm a new girl, but look at me, I'm trying with Nicki, girl, I'm doing my damn thing. And I guess I was just waiting for that to happen. Like, I was waiting to see if girls was gonna come out and really pop they shit, bitch. Like, bring out get me the, girl, do your big one, bitch. Everybody did that. They said, girl, it's a chop for me. On the flip side of all of this, I know my bitch Nicki isn't the most innocent person in the world. Let's keep it 100% here. I know my bitch Nicki, she can be tired. She can start too. And girl, I'm just being honest. I know barbs. Y'all don't want to admit it. But my bitch Nicki can be tired too. My bitch can say what she wants to say, and sometimes she has that mouth. Y'all know my bitch Nicki has a mouth. And she knows it. She says it. Bitch, like, girl, I'm not the one to be with. However, Nicki did make a very, very good point when she said that there's been times I've been mad at Wayne. I've been mad at, you know, like if I didn't like something Lauryn Hill may have said to me, we will never know, because she respects them so much that it's going to be handled behind the scenes. And even in the sense of, say, if allegedly Megan and Nicki are not cool, it should not come to disrespect. It should not come to disrespect. It should be easy to hit her up and be like, hey, bitch, so this is how I feel because you didn't do X, Y, and Z. The disrespect is the fact that Nicki was like, it's funny how if I don't give y'all a feature, if you don't like me or my whole legendary status gets thrown out the window. Now I'm just some other bitch that you never believe. Like, cause they start, you know, my inspiration is Remy Ma, Foxy Brown, Lil' Kim, MC Light, Eve, Missy Elliott. I mean, bitch, you play Ring Around the Rosie, bitch. Y'all go around every other name besides Monica Tanya. Because that's the most current bitch and the most, no shade, but the bitch that did almost a lot. So, and in your generation, no shade. So it's like, bitch, for real? Like, for real? I feel like if you do have a problem with Nicki or something like that, you should kick it off the scene, and it should be behind the scenes. It should be something we don't know as viewers. And that's just how I feel. I think Nicki was right about that. I do feel like that's true, because it just keeps that integrity there, and it keeps that, like, bitch, I'm not trying to do this for the blogs. I'm not trying to come up off of hating you, because it's easy to hate on Nicki, and then it's easy to become known for being a Nicki hater. And I don't get you that far though, but it'll get you some type of, you get talked about in the blogs. You get your name spinning. So, you know, get you some clicks. Trust me, I would know. And then this is kind of related to Nicki, but Nicki versus Cardi versus Akbar. Cardi started the whole thing with the, you know, she got triggered that people was talking about her chart data was false. That was hilarious, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, Cardi. You know, I love you, bitch, but that was funny. Bitch, why do you clock my bitch? It's fake. Ah, yikes. And it's for Cardi's and Glorilla's song, the Tomorrow song, which, by the way, Cardi slid. I liked the verse. I think the song is good. I love seeing Cardi and her hood and her hood videos being real ratchet. I live for it, because we know we get Cardi in the commercial side of it with the big budget green screen music videos. So it was really good to see my bitch in the hood rapping her shit. I loved it. I love the verse, love the video, love the vibe, love Glorilla, fab girl. I get into Glorilla, by the way. That's a new bitch I really get into. Like, I really like her. Down to what she stands for, the way she raps. I'm into it all. But I mean, girl, Cardi, I gotta read you real quick, girl. I gotta read you, girl. I gotta read you. You know, I live for a good back and forth on Twitter between, you know, whoever. But then you post some revenge. Yeah, girl, that wasn't right. And I know Cardi took it down and, you know, talking about arc bars like this. That's my kids gonna see this, da da da. But like, yeah, Cardi don't do that no more. But you know, y'all know Cardi. You know, Cardi can be very, very, very petty, and she could take it there. You know she's good for doing that. And that's no excuse though. Bitch, you shouldn't do it. But you know Cardi, when she's provoked, she's gonna take it there. And it's like, bitch, damn. Like, damn. This brings me to my next point. If that's the case, if you gotta go that hard, right? Take it to the studio. And this brings me to my last point with this Skype call. I know it's probably longer than it needs to be, but we ain't talked in a minute. So bitch, here's the thing. Can I be completely honest? Can I be like completely real? And this is a complete, probably unpopular opinion, and it probably get me a little canceled. But can I be real though? Can we really talk? I want the rap girls to give me hip hop diss tracks. Like I do. This friendly shit, like, let me say something. Oh, I'm about to get canceled. But I'm just being honest. Like, I'm just speaking my truth, right? I just feel like I am tired of this whole, like, because of social media, because of, you know, nobody's perfect. You live and you learn that very mentality. We all as fans expect everybody to be friendly with each other and like everybody. But and some real shit. And this is to me coming from working in this industry. These are like colleagues. And like, if you work at your job, you got colleagues. And you don't like all your colleagues. You don't. And that's just the real truth of it all. The girls just don't be like, I don't need to like everybody. Now, does it need to be said? Not all the time, but if it's for good entertainment value, because you're in the entertainment business, then this could be interesting. I just feel like when men diss each other, they get praise and it's a topic of discussion on every podcast and everybody's like, yes, oh my God, yes, go off, who first was harder. And at the end of the day, they end up working with each other down the line. Sometimes it ends off in a violent situation, but most of the time they end up working together down the line. So I'm like, why can't rap girls do this? Why can't the rap girls do this? Why can't the rap girls come out and talk they shit? If you feel like you're really that girl and you got a problem with somebody, take to the studio and flex on them with your bars, with your rhymes, with your creativity, with the production, with a nasty music video. Now, like, the best example of this was Kendrick Lamar's Humble versus Big Sean. That was a whole diss track. Humble was a diss track. Humble was a diss track, but it was a commercial diss track and he made millions off of it. And every time you heard it, secretly, Big Sean, you knew it was about you. So I made, you know, money off of this. You didn't see them out here trying to fight in the streets. I'm sure they handled it behind the scenes afterwards, but yeah. You know what I mean? Like, there's been songs made about people that we probably don't even know the beef, but it's been there and it's done and it's making money. Like, Nicki did it before with Stupid Hoe in a way against Lil' Kim, but people want to now take it to the streets and want to go fight and all that. No! Let's take it to the studio, honey. I would just love to see female hip-hop, female rappers go at it in the studio, not on Twitter, not at the award shows. I would love to just see people go at it in the rhymes, and that's good. Good marketing for everybody too, by the way. Everybody wins, technically. I mean, because we don't want to hear who got back and forth, and now your shit is selling. No shade. Like, I miss like when hip-hop, when them dudes used to be verbatim, name, point, and case. Bitch, such and such, I don't with da-da-da because da-da-da-da-da. All this subbing and songs, honey. Megan and Nicki, no shade. All these subbing and songs. If y'all gonna do it, take it there. If we're gonna do it. Why y'all scared? For fandoms? Oh, that could be it, the fandoms. It could be the fandoms. When I was growing up, and we had just boys, really, talk about, or like when Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown was going out in the studio, that was a moment too. But like, when I was growing up, we used to be like, you heard that bar? That was about da-da-da-da. Oh, you remember that bar? Yeah, he was talking about da-da-da-da. I just miss that. And I wish these new generation females do that. If all this animosity, make records. As my bitch Nicki said, this came on the other day and I gagged. My bitch said, see, silly rabbit, to be the queen of rap, you gotta sell records. You gotta sell plaques. S, plural, like this S on my chest. Now sit your dumb ass down. You got an F on your test. I screamed when I heard that the other day. I said, the way that applies to today, if she would have rapped that, if that would have came out today, oh, that'd have been funny. Wow, bitch, you gotta sell records. You gotta sell plaques. S, plural. Ah! If y'all gonna beat Nicki, beat her at her own game then. Somebody, like, if y'all gonna do it. But if not, keep it cordial. I think the Nicki disrespect is over. I think the Cardi disrespect is tired. Yeah, my bitch maybe don't write all her shit, but the bitch is a wonderful performer. I mean, but it's part of the hip hop culture, right? Your raps though, girl. I know. That's a debate for another Skype call, girl. But all right, I've been here for too long. I'm gonna go ahead and log off. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this Skype call and what I've talked about and what topics I brought up. I want to hear what you have to say. It's been too long. I promise I won't be away for too much longer again. Skype calls can come back more regularly. I can come back and do this again. I'm just filming this. There's so much stuff coming out. Oof, y'all gonna gag next year. I love you so much. Thank you so much for clicking and staying for this call. And I will catch y'all in the next one.